What's up? I wanted to share some thoughts here on this flip behind me. You can see just a little bit. I'm going to show it where I'm not on the camera, but it is December 15th, 16th, 2023. I started this flip about 2.5 months ago. I had them actually start doing work outside of the electrical on it about 2 months ago. And the last 2 weeks have just been basically no work has been done. So, but we're 100% now. Or 99%, I'm doing one extra little paint thing before I'm gonna have it listed. I am purposely waiting till after Christmas to list this house. So not ideal timing, but I underwrote when buying this deal about 5 months of holding costs. And so I'm gonna be right about there. And I have a year-long term for a hard money loan on this. I have plenty of time. So with that being said, I want to show you the house, little walkthrough. You're going to hear how I could have improved on this. So we'll start here. This is a little doorway entryway. I think I want to paint that horseshoe, make it stand out, the horseshoe house. I originally called this the house, the couch house. So this window is kind of gross. I think I might remove that storm window that's on the outside because it just makes it look worse. Have these cleaned. I'm gonna have one cleaning here. We did all new trim, paint. So even though it's white paint, it is finished. And the flooring, there are some vents, that one's there, that need to go, but this is the main living room. I didn't do any window work. So these are all old wooden windows. I'm not replacing any windows. I don't recommend replacing windows when you don't have to. Could it look better? Yes. There's a lot of things here. You can't see it as much in the photo, but the trim, the details aren't there and everything. Who cares? This is a $175,000 house. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. So it's not the ideal size. This room, this closet wasn't there for one, so we made a closet to make it a conforming bedroom. But yeah, pretty simple. Just doing drywall, very basic lamp or light, this flooring. So really it's just paint, trim, drywall, flooring, doors, hardware. This is the 2nd bedroom. This hallway was interesting. It's not ideal. This is upholstery light. But it's because there is no electrical, there was no wire, so I could have paid a lot more work to have something in here. I could have put a remote light that would have attached to the wall here. That would have been nice. But this was an easy solution, very cheap. Let other people do that extra work if they want. This was all paneling in this hallway. So yeah, just a little tiny hallway. This is the 3rd bedroom. They're all very good sized bedrooms. The house layout's just a little weird. Like there's this window here in the kitchen. I will probably be putting in a stove right here. I considered putting a wall right there to separate. That's actually where the laundry will be. The laundry was over here and the sink was over here. So that was an easy switch. There's so many things I could have done, but to keep things cheap, I could put upper cabinets, but I didn't want to. It's extra cost, unnecessary. Not the ideal cabinets and counter that I wanted. This is a Hispanic area, and so I want to have a little bit more what's liked in that community. I've seen a lot of houses that are owned by that Hispanic community, and they like this backsplash, they like this, they like these colors. They like white walls. Very basic light. Another drawstring, which isn't ideal. This is the laundry. So this house was my first project with a lot of plumbing underneath. You're gonna see that. I don't like this vanity at all. It sucks. I should have specified on this finish a little bit more. But overall, I'm happy with this. New toilet. We kept the tub in place. We just reglazed the tub is what it's called. The tiling's not ideal. I need to take off this. Is that blue? I don't know. I don't like the trim kit. It's kind of low quality. They're gonna put that in still. But all the trash outside, there's still a lot of trash. So this door is a little weird. This is an extension that was done after this house was built. This house was built a long time ago. So all this had to go up this drywall. And this leads into the basement. This is where a lot of the more expensive work was done, actually in this house. So I'm keeping the heater, or the water heater. That window needs to be closed up. But where a lot of the work was done was, this is a brand new electrical panel that was made. And then on the outside, you'll see some of that too. I won't show the outside today. but all new electrical panel. Had that actually done, very good price. Now this plumbing, we had to do a lot of plumbing. Basically, I forget, the stack had to be replaced partially because it was a loop. And then new lines were put in throughout the house. So a lot of plumbing throughout the house. Most of the plumbing is new. Water heater is not. If someone wants that replaced when I'm selling the house, I'll do it. But don't replace everything that you can do, just what's needed. It's all very safe. I didn't do a new heating system, so that saved a lot of money. Could it have been done? But basically everything in this house is new. This was cleaned out. It's still not ideal. Like, maybe painting these walls down here would make it feel a lot better. I could do that. For now, I'm not going. So really, that's it. So now I'll just share a few numbers. So number-wise, this house I bought for $78,000. It was in pretty bad condition. It took a while to do the electrical work because I had to wait on the city. I figured the house could sell for $175,000. That's because I used comparable sales that were selling for about $185,000 and $180,000, and I figured I would do a slightly worse job than those two. The house isn't quite as nice as with the layout as those two, so I just discounted it from probably, there was some other comps that were similar to 185, so I discounted it at 175. So buy the house for 78, put the numbers here, sell it for 175. So you think, okay, 175 minus 78 is 97,000. Well, we've spent 45,000 on the rehab here. So subtract that. That's like 52,000 or so. Well, there's, just for simplicity, let's say about 10,000 in cost for selling the property, 10,000 in cost for the finances. And so that equals about 30,000 is how much this flip will actually make. Slightly less, just a little bit less. So I'm going to make about $30,000 if I can successfully sell this house for 175. I'm actually going to self-list this, so I might make actually 35,000. But what I want to do is, because of the all right condition, I might not be doing appliances. I'm going to actually give a seller credit of about $5,000 to help incentivize the sale a little bit. So I'm going to sell the house for 175. But what I'll do is they're going to pay 175, but I'm giving them $5,000 credited towards closing costs. So essentially I'm selling it for 170. So thanks for looking at my flip. I'm pretty happy with it. I would rate this flip so far, and I have not sold it yet, so it's not a success yet, but I'd rate this flip 8. Everything's gone well. It's gone on budget. It seemed very easy. I didn't spend a ton of time coming here. I'd stop by a couple times a week, but the finishes aren't ideal. There's things I learned, but I'll take a ton of 8s over 10s because then I learn a little bit to get a little bit better for next time. So thanks for watching. Peace.